Oh no, I didn't appear. There you go. Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer and welcome to the stream. I ruined my own intro with that disco drop. I feel a little bad for that. Also, yeah, enjoy disco, but also enjoy Pride, because in the story we're at the gay bar, and to bring out your pride, we are proud of this. I'm sorry that everyone is having a hard time with their internets today. I don't know why this is the case. Everyone seems to be converging on that point today. Hopefully mine's going to be alright, so I can keep you, air quotes, entertained. Also, can I just bring attention to the title of today's stream? I'm very proud of this one. It's called Pyronside, like Ironside, but it's the pi symbol. That's a really good pun. Music's louder than me. What? Well, hi. Hopefully we fixed that. Hey, what's up? Also, I'm on mute. Here's the game. Now, this one is going to be louder than me, because I know that this one tends to have kind of loud music. Also, click, that's rude. What did I ever do to you? I think you're a cool guy. And I hung out, and we watched you play Inscription, and now you don't want to hear my voice. How very dare you. Maybe I shouldn't be pitching up if I'm going to go for Detective Cross. Well, come on then. Get it over with. So what's our next move? Taking another look out here. See if there's anything we missed. We were looking into Oliver's diary before your mom turned up. Why don't you go and ask Miss, Fran about it? We found this gun. What's that? This glass was mixed in amongst the other glass from the window. We think it was a bottle of Sambuca. Can't say I've ever had it myself. Me neither. Oh, we're just talking about drinks and not like... Clearly this was a clue. Anyway. Detective Cross, you seem to be having real trouble with Fran's name. Got something against drag queens? Don't be ridiculous. What do I care what clothes someone wears? I'm just new to all of this. What do I call her? Is it okay to say her? What about if she's not in a dress? My creator also failed to tell me much about drag queens. I'm no expert, but I think it's pretty simple. Call them what they ask you to call them. So in this case, Fran, and while she's dressed like that, use she. If she's dressed in men's clothes, then it's probably safe to call him Ed and use he. Although I guess it can differ from person to person. Okay, I think I've got it. Things never used to be this complicated. Literally, it's that easy, everybody. Oh, Wales is here. Hello. Come on in. Have a seat. We are debating the merits of how loud my voice is compared to the game. I think that I should be heard. But apparently everyone's like, no, we gotta disco. What about Grandmama Krista? How's she doing? Oh, you know her. Always falling into some kind of ridiculous anecdote. I'd swear they were all lies if I hadn't been there for some of them. Supposed to be going to New York to see her tomorrow, but with all of this... You are not canceling that trip. You go. I'll sort all this out. Are you sure? I'll get as much sorted today as I can. Oh, you are a dear. You hear it. You hear FF soundtrack. This is Murder by Numbers. What's the FF? I don't know. I know. But she's family. And who knows how long you've gone without her. Best enjoy these moments while you... How long you've got left with her. Best enjoy these moments while you can. Don't let her hear you say that. You know she's been keeping a brick in her bag ever since Stonewall. I wasn't talking about her. Shady has no... Ah, the Wanderer returns. Sorry, just needed to get away for a bit. Not surprised you need to reload. Babe, you gave him both barrels. Oh, I was so proud. You were listening? Yeah? Of course I was listening. Until he thought you were coming back in here, at which point he jumped away from the door like a startled cat. It was just your crazy ex, though. I'd have really put him in his place. But I didn't want Fran to have to deal with 2 dead bodies today. Can we appreciate the contractions on that first word right there? That is some Yolden of levels of contractions, and I appreciate this. Such a thoughtful boy. Anyway, dear, he left something for you. It's over there. Over where? Is it P-Cross? Oh, it is. So how's everybody doing today? I hope we are all super great and ready for me to practice witchcraft. And here we go. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that doesn't help at all, does it? I was gonna cross the rest of these out, but that's a bunch of 12, and then there's a 1 down here. Although 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, look at that. Does that help me any? It does not appear to, but I can do this. Anyways, I got completely distracted. How are we all doing today? Is everybody good? I certainly hope the answer is yes. And if not, well, I wish to know why. Go. Again, I'm going to be okay if I'm going to be able to get some of these puzzles done in a timely manner. And I think it's because of where I'm at in the game, but I know that it's getting a little frustrating difficulty-wise on occasion, but I think that's, you know, the nature of being, what are we, like 70, coming up on 70% of the way through the game. So that makes sense. Heroica Woodland is doing. Click is good. Good. That makes me very happy to hear. Yeah, I can do that. I can get an extra one of those. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, that doesn't work. This row doesn't work. I think I need an extra couple of... Doing math to win sphere break here. So good with math. What is sphere break? I don't know that one. Anybody we can do down? Yeah, we can do that. Well, you have to go like that. Don't you? Yes, you do. Oh, the FFX2 better than Blitzball Mini. I'll be honest with you, I feel like most mini-games are going to be better than Blitzball. It was not a well-received one for a reason. Have to go there, don't you? Pretty sure. Yes, you do. Yeah, you do, because you're just a 2. Okay. Okay. Which means that you have to go there. Go like that, like that, like that. So you go like that. Ugh, answers falling into place. So good. Oh, you have to go there, because you're a 3. Which means you go there. Is that a 5? That is indeed a 5. And then you guys go there. It wasn't received well because nerds. I mean, possibly. I don't know. I never really got into Blitzball too much because I didn't fully understand the rules and it felt too much like a sim game. Ooh, you just do that. It felt too much like a sim game for my tastes, so nah, I'm not into it. Sorry. Go there, which I would say that has to be you two, right? I think, yeah, let's do that. You go like that. This is once again rampant speculation. Oh, you can go there. And you have to go there, because you're a 3. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, can't get the bottom bar yet, but we can get this top one. Well, I've mentioned in the past, I've had friends who genuinely, they think that Blitzball is the main event. That's the one that they were there for, and Final Fantasy X was just this weird side story that kept getting in the way. And fair play to them, you can go there, and this row is done, which means you have to go there. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. But yeah, a friend of mine really enjoyed Blitzball. Got a lot of enjoyment out of the management sim side of it. I didn't. I have played like one sim game, and it was from 1984. It was Football Manager, but like the original one. Oh, it wasn't great. Is that? That could be right, couldn't it? I don't know. We'll leave it there for now. I'll figure it out. That has to go there, doesn't it? Because if you're a 3, it has to be one of those, so it can't be that. So you're a 1, you're a 2, 2, 1, 1. All right. Oh, and you can go as well, because you're done. Now. Oh, you can go there. That can't be you, so that has to go like that. So you go there. The old Championship Manager and Player Manager games were great. Possibly. So the one that I played, I forget who made it. I want to say it was published by Amsoft because most games were on the CPC. But it was very... Wait a second, you have to go down here, don't you? Because you're a 2. So you're a 1. So you go there. And then you go like That could still be you. And it is you. Excellent. Because then you go there. Yeah, I don't remember who made that game. But it was a management sim on the Amstrad, which is what a lot of them were. Because Empirical Woodland has pointed this out to me, and he's not wrong. It's real easy to just make video games with just simple static graphics to click around. And that's what the original Football Manager was. All you got to see was highlights, and it was just like little peg people clicking around the map, and then one of them would score a goal, and the speaker would go, and that was the crowd. We found a coat! Good job. Anna, I think this coat might be worth looking at. Huh. It's pretty outside. It's gross. It's really sticky. Perhaps you should smell it to see if it can be identified. Is this really what my life has come to? Sniffing sticky things on crime scenes? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's aniseed. It must be Sambuca from that bottle we found outside. Excellent. Alright, what are the puzzles we got? What do you got for me? Ooh. Now then, do we have any that I can... I'm going to look at you. There we go, we can get those down. You beat a dog at Sphere Break. Now to beat a kid and win this tournament. Excellent. Destroy that child at a children's card game. Or whatever. Ah, beautiful. Give me corner pieces. I love them so. Did I mean corner pieces? I meant edge pieces, once again. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, actually, can I just do this one? 1, 2, 2. I can! Beautiful. And then you have to go there, because that's just all that you can be, and then you are you. You have to go there, and you can't go there. Can you? Wait, yeah, you can. Yes, you can. That is me getting ahead of myself. This is how mistakes happen. Man, coin game is so good. Also, Empirical Woodland is correct. You can't control what your kids are exposed to in school. That's how, like, NITS happens. And you don't think about it. It just recedes into your history. And you don't care anymore. But there they are. Also, Tiny Child likes Pokemon. I didn't get her started on that. That was some kid in her class going, "Hey, I've got all these swaps, do you want them?" And she did. So, she had them. You have to go there, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Amazing. See, this is the sort of thing that I want. Game more puzzles along the lines of this one, where I can go, ah ha ha ha! I can count, and that's how these numbers are getting done. No, I can't quite get away with that, can I? Because I need to find another space for a 1. Oh, well, you can go there. And then you can go there. Yeah, cool. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, I could just do that. And cross out you. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. Honestly, I'm actually glad Tiny Child got into Pokemon, because it's a lot better than some of what kids are into, let me tell you. Do you know what Gabby's dollhouse is? I ain't got a clue. But, hey, she likes it, and I'm just, that CG animation looks real creepy, and I don't like looking at it. And, you know, Pokemon, that's way better. Genuinely, it is your bit from The Simpsons. I used to be with it, then they changed what it was. And it's coming for all of us. And I'm trying not to think about it. But it's happening. Click says, I know a lot of what kids are into when I'm dreading it. That sounds ominous. What do you know, Click? Tell me your secrets. Nah, that doesn't work now, does it? I think... Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3... And then we assume that you are there, you are there, you are there. So we can do that at the very least. Which means that you would go there. You. And then you go there. If I am reading that correctly. I make no guarantees. That is possible. Yeah, you can go there. Which means you are that. You go like that. So you have to go there. Okay. Cool. But also, hey, sometimes kids like something that is good. And that is kind of what I'm going for with my weekend stream this week, which is Pokemon Unite, because Tiny Child keeps yelling at me to play it. So who am I to deny such a child? I will not be doing that. Also, hell yeah, friendship groups, they can get out of here. Like, she'll just come home sometimes and be like, okay, so we're not talking to Jeff. I'm like, aren't we? Okay, okay. What did Jeff do? Now I'm just involved in a turf war with some kid. Like, alright. Dang it. I was kind of hoping I could get another tile down here and maybe work something out. But I can't do that because, well, obviously, then that the 2-2s could go over here. What can we do? I can do that, actually. Cool. Empirical Woodland, no! No! Next thing you know, you won't be my best friends anymore. And I won't be invited to your birthday parties. And then where will we be? Nowhere good, that's for sure. And what are these garbage tiles? You have to go there. Because you're one of those, and you're one of those. Oh. Well, look at that. I'm sorry, AOL chat room. I've come out of retirement to start talking to you guys again. What are we talking about, AOL chat rooms? Let's start using ICQ next. That was a great one, because whenever you typed, it made loud as hell clattering noises like a typewriter. You know what the kids really enjoy? Obsolete technologies. That row's done. And then you go there, and then you go like that. What is this? Like a baseball glove? It's a tricorder? It's a laptop. Oh, it's a portable computer. There's a note attached. For the new job, I spoke to your mom. She's on board. Give it some thought. Ryan. Using money to solve things as usual? No thanks. Chuck it in the trash. I see. Unwanted electronics ought to be disposed of, like me. Scout, this is not what I meant. Let's keep it. Hey, maybe you could use some of the parts yourself or something. An upgrade would be nice. Perhaps I could upgrade my CPU, or maybe replace my screen with a cooler TFT panel, or... Whew, that was a close one. Poor guy. Scout, don't go too far. I have more questions for you. Oh. I have questions for you. What can I get you, dear? Oh, right. I went into bartender mode for a second there. When we were talking earlier, you mentioned something about Roz. The one mentioned in Oliver's diary? Oh, yes, right. Well, I was hoping not to bring her into this, but... Rosmosis is one of our regular performers here. She runs a couple nights a week. She and Oliver knew each other. I found this coat. Is it yours? No, I think that's... We just pause for a moment to see what it is that we're looking at. Also, while I formulate a voice, because how am I going to voice this character that's not going to be really annoying for you to listen to and for me to do? Man, I don't even know. Where's Microsoft Sam when you need him? What do you think you do with my coat, huh? No, I was just... Cool your jets, I was only pulling your leg. Well, I'll be. Sure did a number on the front, didn't they? You okay, Fran? I'm fine, if a little shaken. When I find out who did this, I'll make them wish they'd never left their mama's pouch. Oh, Honor, this is Rosmosis, the queen we were talking about. I knew it! I knew my ears were burning. Well, pleasure to meet you. Say, you look awfully familiar. Well, I got it. Saw you in Celeb Life, right? I ain't missed an issue for 10 years. Probably. I don't pay that much attention to that stuff. Didn't you say Celeb Life was garbage for people that don't have lives themselves? Scout! That little rust bucket say to me. Anyway, could I have a quick word? I want to do more puzzles. Fran, help me. I found this gun. Is it yours? We found some smashed glass outside. You know, if it's smashed glass you're looking for, I've got load on the inside too. Don't eat that. No, its curvature suggests it was part of a bottle. We were thinking it might be Sambuca. Sambuca? Don't have any people drinking that here. Although, come to think of it, it was Ollie's drink of choice. So it could have belonged to him? He's been out there most nights this week, and he seemed pretty drunk, so it's definitely possible. We usually clean the outside area just before we open up, and there wasn't any glass yesterday, so it must have been from last night. Interesting. Hey, you want a laptop? This is what Ryan left for me. Ah, so he's one of those men who apologizes with fancy gifts. Something like that. Doesn't work on me anymore, though. Good for you, girl. It's important to know your worth. But if you're not going to be hitting that, I don't suppose you'd give me his number? What? I've got bills to pay too, you know. We did that at a convention once. My friends were performing at DragonCon, and there were a lot of creepy guys who came up to them and slipped them notes. And they were like, hey man, you know, there's room 312 if you want to get on this. And they just redistributed them to the other creeps who handed them notes. I assume everything went well, because we didn't hear from them again. How did Roz and Oliver know each other? Like I said, Roz runs a few nights here, and Oliver was a regular. One of the last entries in Oliver's diary read, she doesn't understand me. Despite everything she hid from me, I'm the one that ended up in the cold. Hey, Perkwood, there is a difference between, like, paying a compliment in, like, a nice and potentially flirtatious way, and also, like, hey, my room, what do you say? Like, you don't do that second one. You be nice. Friend of mine, different friend of mine, used to go to conventions as Morgan Ainsland. And initially, we got to talking, because, you know, cool, get a picture of her, and then we just got chatting. And she was impressed that I was talking to her, and not her boobs, and that's where that came from. Good shout. I miss her so much. She made me a Metroid hat. Well, they always seem to get on fine. I often see Oliver talking to her at the end of the night. But then a few nights ago, they had a huge argument. Things turned nasty, and Roz threw Oliver out. Made me ban him from the premises. Every night since, Oliver's been outside, completely bladdered, as KC might say. What does blad... It means he was drunk. Very drunk. He begged to be let in, but what's the use of barring someone if you reverse it immediately? So he just stayed up there, shouting and screaming at everyone. Wasn't great for business, but like I said, he was a troubled soul. He had been sleeping out there too? I don't think so. He's certainly never around in the daytime. Why do you ask? His belongings were in bags outside his apartment, so it looks like he's been evicted from his residence. Might also explain why he was in front of the club this morning. Was he outside when you left the club last night? Not that I saw, but I lock everything from inside and then leave from the back door, so I wouldn't have seen him if he was there. Alright, you little gremlin, what do you got? Well now, what can I do for you? You work here, right? Couple of nights a week, yeah. Some nights I perform, some nights I host, but either way, it's full-on Rosmosis. Full-on is apt. You mean the look? Yeah, that's the point. One of our regulars once described my look as like a punch in the face personified, and he was one of the few that I hadn't actually punched. Anna, she scares me. Oh, it's doing great, Grims. I get to do that voice. We're loving it. And you see, that's the difference, Click. Is like, especially at conventions, very rare that it's the guys on the receiving end of that. It's always the guys who are trying their luck and angling, and then you're like, oh man. Don't do that. It's a little creepy. How did you know the victim? What? Who's the victim? His name was Oliver Laurel. What? No! I hear you had a disagreement with him a few days ago? Sure was a mess, yeah. To be honest, I don't really know how it happened, but what was it about? Oh, he was working a lot of stuff out, you know? A lot of people here are, in the beginning at least. Came from a very strict background. Christian, Catholic, something that began with a C. Had a lot of repressed shame. Probably Catholic. His parents kicked him out, and then he came here. I think he was looking for his tribe. How did you end up in an argument? Well, he told me he liked drag queens. Thought he was gay. There was something about drag queens tickle his pickle, I guess. Happens more than you'd think. And a few days back, he told me that he liked me. Liked me. Was flattered, of course, but... Well, I had to tell him I'm not a dude. And that's when things went south. Wait, you're a woman? Hey, get out of here, bot. I'm not approving that message. I look over, there's just this big red line in my chat, and I'm like, oh no. Is this the fabled woke police come to tell me off for voicing this character? Anyway, that made poor Ollie even more confused. I took it the wrong way, and thought he was turning me down, which made me see red, and I hit him. Fran thought he hit me, so she barred him. We have a very strict policy about any kind of violence or threatening behaviors here. Well, from the customers at least. I was gonna get him unbarred when it all calmed down, but I didn't get a chance. Alright. You planning on letting me have that back at any point? We detected a large stain on this coat, most likely Sambuca. And so what? So I also found this gun containing Sambuca. Ooh, that may have been the important clue, because the music has stopped. We found this broken glass outside. Ah, probably from a beer bottle or something, right? People always dropping stuff out there. Smells like Sambuca to me. What are you, some kind of dog? Not sure what all this is about. Didn't even see Oliver last night. You might want to reconsider that statement. Why's that, darling? Because I think you did see him. Oh, yeah? What makes you think that? I don't actually know. So, I'm going to say no to this one. That's part of the float. That's just something that was, like, out there in the wilds. The coat is hers, so that's not really any relation to what's going on here. So, I'm going to say the shoe. We know the coat we found belongs to you. We also found this sneaker near the crashed float. Doesn't it look like they could be part of the same outfit? Yeah, look at me! Does it look like I match clothes as a rule? Besides, you wouldn't catch me dead in sneakers. Not while I'm Roz, anyway. Doesn't mean they aren't yours. Look at the shoe size. They're 4 sizes too big. Oh, I guess so. Really? The clue is that there is a clue? We found this bottle smashed outside near the crash site. It's pretty clear that it's a bottle of Sambuca. And, well, we know that was Ollie's favorite drink. We also know this coat is yours, and that it's covered in Sambuca. I put the emphasis in the wrong syllable in that word. What are you trying to insinuate, huh? Why don't you come out and say it? Come on, Roz. No good can come from hiding the truth. Okay, fine. So maybe I did see Ollie last night. When I was leaving, he was out there. Came yelling about how he'd lost everything. His home, now his friends too. And that's when he spilled the sambuca on me, and I saw red, and I might have swung my bag at him once. Or twice. And why didn't you tell us this earlier? Because it makes me look bad, and it's totally unrelated to that crash. Besides, you ain't even a police officer. Thank you, Rickstress. I like to think I do a pretty good job with that. Oh, it does sometimes feel like being deaf, dumb, and blind doing some of these puzzles. My goodness. No, she's not. But I am. What? I want to talk to you. Get a proper statement. And we'll do it at the station. Given that you've lied to us already, I don't trust you to not tamper with the evidence. But, hey. Good work with that inconsistency, Anna. I helped too. Listen, while I'm handling this, there's something else I want you to take a look at. Please don't tell me this is more busy work. This is like definitionally busy work. Alright. Five, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a 13 as well. Well, this is fine. We can work with some of this. Yeah, see, we can get that. That one has to go there. Which also doesn't, like, help. Oh, but that does. Yeah, look at that. That helps as well. We can do a little bit of that. You can't go there, you have to go there, which means that that's you. Yeah, okay. Great. Corner pieces. You'll love to see them. Okay, what else can I do with this? Oh! Yeah, I can do that, at the very least. Wait, don't cross that out. Don't cross that out. Because that could be a 3. Couldn't it? Yeah, it could. But what that does mean is you have to go there. Because if that's a 3, then it can't extend over there. You see? But you have to be a 1, so there you go. I'll tell you guys something, and I hope nobody minds that I share this. I think about streaming a lot, okay? I really enjoy doing this, and it's a lot of fun. There are occasions when I worry, oh man, I hope I'm not just dumb. And mostly it comes out with P-Cross. Yeah, there we go. So when I am able to do essentially what I'm doing today and go, hey, answers. I really enjoy that I get to do that because, man, solving the puzzles. You have to go there. Oh, which means you have to go there. 2, 1, 4. It would make sense to put that there. Because that would make you a 5, you a 4, wouldn't it? It'd make you a 4 as well. Alright, let's leave you up there. Let's see what we can do with you a little later on in this puzzle right here. You have to go there. Yeah, okay, that works. Look at that chunk. I'll take it. Take a bite out of Picross. That's what that advert said in America, right? I don't know. We didn't get take a bite out of crime. What did we have, actually? I know we had loads of terrifying, like, PSAs. Like, oh, don't go play on the farm. This kid played on the farm, and they straight up died. And it was harrowing, is what it was. But I don't remember any, like, anti-crime PSAs. Oh, don't. Perkwater, no! The flashbacks are real! Yeah, it is the PSA, but also... No! That's awful. 3. Okay, we'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. Or will we? Yeah. So you have to be the 4, which means that you're a 2, you're a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. Alright. I might be thinking of the Railway Children, because that also has that. There's a fairly prominent scene where that happens in that movie. And I think that's the one when they have to use petticoats to slow down the trains. I don't know. It's been a while. That's one of those always on at Christmas movies. And honestly, I'd sooner be talking about that than bloody Apaches. That was... The movie was scary. 3, 4, so you have to get... So my hunch was correct! Yeah! I do maths. And then you're a 1, so you have to go there. You are also a 1. You could go there. I don't know if you do go there. Oh, you're complete, so you go away. 3, so you're a 1, so you are a 2, you're a 4, that's correct, so you go there. There we go. There is absolutely a scene where that happens in the Railway Children. The guy, he runs through the tunnel, because it's a paper chase, and the kids are following. Right? I don't know. Let's get rid of you. Because it's not going to be you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go there. Not you. Yeah, see? That's... Obviously, that's not the one with the horrible murder. That's the... There's a PSA we're talking about. I want you to know, Empirical Woodland, I'm really, really glad that this isn't just like a thing exclusive to where I lived, where it's like, hey, where I am, you gotta pay attention to that. Don't do it. That would be you, so that's you, so that's not right, is it? Oh, no. Something's not gone right here at all. Oh, that's why. It's because I deleted that. Wait, so no, that has to be you. This makes a lot more sense than whatever I was doing before. Oh, it does. There you go. It's a Polaroid. It is, actually. D for Dace Detective. That's me. DPD Gamer. Leaving your streams on the doorstep and running away. That's me. Wait, what? How on earth do you have this? You recognize it? This is a photo of the Miss Terry casting crew at the Starshine Awards the year we won Best New Show, but it looks like Blake's face has been circled. We found it in Frank Tully's apartment. I'm convinced there was more to his death, so I've been investigating on the side. But that doesn't make any sense. KC took this photo. He used my camera. And when I got it developed, I gave it to Mom. That's the only copy. So if Sharon had it, how did it end up in Frank's apartment? Guess the best place to get that answer is straight from the horse's mouth. Don't tell her I called her that, okay? A new mystery! Let's head back to your apartment. We could always just move somewhere else and never go back? How attached are you to that apartment anyway? I'm fine, let's go see Mom. Wow, so much drama and it's not even midday. Thanks for sticking up for me earlier, Casey. I hope you don't mind that I told you to stand down. I get it, but... You know, one day, I hope you'll really let me off the leash with him. I've been storing up a lot of things I want to say to that slimy knuckle dragger. Trust me, I know the feeling. We'll get our chance someday. I just can't believe he has the audacity to rig the Starshine Awards to get back at you. What a weapons-grade wanker. Yes! Oh, as an Englishman, the excuse to use wanker in a sentence like that, mwah. Oh, I took this picture, didn't I? Indeed you did. Feels like a whole lifetime ago, doesn't it? It's got you all sentimental, huh? Detective Cross gave it to me. Said they found it in Frank Pritchell's apartment. Frank Pritchell? Who's that? Remember the guy who pretended to be the handyman? Tully? Oh, yeah, but... Wait, why did he have it? Well, that's what I'm going to find out. You want a laptop? Ryan brought me this laptop. He must have joined Blackstock Holdings. What the hell? You? Look for him? You're not... You can't possibly be thinking of that. I mean... I haven't seen you this lost for words since we saw Bette Midler in line at the drugstore. She's an icon. A deity. So why doesn't she have someone do that for her? Never mind that. You know what he's doing, don't you? He wants to wiggle back in. Use his weird Jedi mind tricks on you. Calm down, KC. I'm not going to take it. Oh, thank God. Don't scare me like that. I need to check something real quick. Oh, it is spelled like that. For some reason, I thought it was B-E-T, Midler. I've learned something today. What's your take on all this? You think Roz did it? I mean, girl's got more issues than variety. I like her, but I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her. But do I think she'd drive a giant pride parade float into someone? Nah. She's more reactive than that. She just punched them into a fine pate instead. Pate? How refined. It's not refined. You're just American. Anyway, she's clearly a person of interest. She knew a lot about Ollie, especially his recent mental state. Could be important. And what are your plans now? You thinking of sticking around? Yeah, I want to see if there's anything I can do to help Fran. Sorting all of this out is going to be quite the ball ache. Still feeling guilty for not being around as much anyway, so this feels like a good opportunity to make amends. Alright, we've got no more puzzles outside. Let's go home. Calm down, have we? Mom. Well, are you ready to be civil? I may have checked up the headline that I said was from the WWE movie. It's Hero Cop Saves Kid. So, the most generic thing in the world. Probably for the most generic wrestler in the world. But that's what it said. I don't know why that movie came to mind when I saw that. But it did. I really need to get that key back from you. Over my dead body. Don't tempt me. What are you showing me that for? Mom, don't you remember? This is the photo I gave you from when we won our Starshine last year. I remember, but why do you have it? The real question, Mom, is why you don't have it. I gave you this photo for a reason. Because I thought it might finally make you proud to see me successful. You should have realized I was trying to get blood out of a stone. Oh, Honor, stop being so dramatic. Just because I don't agree with most of your decisions doesn't mean I'm not proud of you. I always have been. You are? Wait, I definitely want to talk more about this, but I need to know how this photo ended up where it did. This one? I think I gave it to Ryan. You what? Oh, don't start all that again. It was during the divorce. I met with him, hoping you two could sort everything out. I showed him the photo, remind him of how happy you could be. I wanted him to try. He asked if he could have it, and, well, I thought if it might help, why not? So if Ryan had this photo, how did it end up at Frank's? Honor, I think I have made a connection! I like as well that Honor's got the little checkerboard cushions on the settee. That's like, as a little P-Cross thing as well. I'm gonna go for this one. Ryan hired Frank to blackmail Blake. What makes you think that, Scout? Remember when we hacked into the police fingerprint files? They showed that Frank worked for a private security firm called Lethal Security. Blake had been circled in the photo. Given your mother's testimony, it doesn't make sense why she would have done so before handing it to Ryan. Therefore, we can assume that Ryan wanted to target Blake for something and went to Lethe in order to do so. Doing his own dirty work was never something Ryan was interested in. But why? Why would he hire someone to blackmail Blake? Good question. Here's my theory. I mean, all three of these kinda work. Didn't we find a note that said specifically, you've got to fire Honor? I want to say that was part of something we found in the first case file. Let's find out. Because he wanted to get you fired. Remember the Polaroids we found in Blake's office? They proved that someone tried to get you fired. I knew it. I remembered. The bastard. You said that Ryan was very controlling. This could have been his attempt to continue controlling you, even after the divorce. I think it's time to set a little trap for my ex-husband. A bear trap! Can it be a bear trap? Classic anvil over the door, maybe. Hey Ryan, I thought about your offer and, well, there's just one thing I want to check with you before I accept. Could you come by the club again at 2 p.m.? Great. See you then. Let's Empirical Woodland go for the wussy non-lethal version. Whatever. Detective, it's Honor. Can you get back to Magellan's? What? She's not? Okay, we'll start looking for more evidence until you get back. Honor, why won't you wait for me? Sorry, Scout. By the way, I spoke to Detective Cross. Looks like Roz has an alibi. So it wasn't her? Nope. So we need to get looking again. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Oh, I don't think they're going to be open today, to be honest. Huh? Oh, no, I'm helping out with the investigation. Is that so? Well, don't let me stand in your way. Alright, Adachi. Sorry, mister. Have I ever been hit with a bucket full of water? I haven't. I mean, to be fair, I've also never been hit with an anvil. So, I don't have a follow-up to that sentence. No, I have not been hit with a full bucket of water. The only bucket pranks that they did when I was in high school was we thought about doing the bucket over the door thing, but what we ended up doing was one guy just piled all of his German notes into a bucket on the teacher's desk and he set it on fire and left. And that's what happened. That's not really a prank, more attempted arson, but I'm sure enough time has passed that this is fine. I could just say that. This is fine. Don't worry about it. I didn't give you my name. You're right. You didn't. What should I call you then? Cagey? Is that how you start all conversations? With an insult? You haven't even told me your name. You're right. My apologies. I'm Honor Mizrahi. I'm kind of guess I'm a private detective-ish? Not official. And I am Scout. Well, Honor Mizrahi, my name is Crispin Hakewell. I'm trying to find if there's like a pun there. I don't think there's a pun there. Thank you. And what do you do, Mr. Hakewell? I am in finance. Right. This is a murder scene, Mr. Hakewell. Really? What a surprise. The body over there definitely didn't give it away. I tried to think what this will do to business. Certainly cause a dent. What brings you to the area today? I was in the neighborhood seeing a client. Not a regular here then? No offense to the clientele, but it isn't exactly my sort of place. But you figured you just stop here anyway? I'm just taking in the scene. Every day you see a shop front destroyed by a giant shoe, is it? There's sort of a hunched up motion for voicing this guy, and I feel very tense in doing it. It doesn't... I have to have a stretch break at some point. It depends how wordy this guy gets. Hey, those guys working with the money, whew, let me tell you. I trust them as far as I could spit a rat, let me tell you. Is there a reason you're waiting outside here? I was hoping I might bump into Fran, but I guess she's not around. Probably hiding in her office, drowning her sorrows. So you know Fran then? Thought you weren't a regular. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Ms. Mizrahi. I have entertained this little charade this far, but the novelty is wearing off. Go bother someone else. Be gone! does this have to do with me? I just thought it'd be like, you know, if you hold up a cross to a vampire, you just wave a pride flag at this guy, and he's just like... Didn't work. Hello, Fran? Doesn't seem like she's about. So shall I scan for clues then? With the opportunity right in front of us, it'd be foolish not to, right? Hell yeah! Let's go scan for clues. Well, Empirical Woodland, because the voice that I have given him paints him as quite the creep. So I don't know. Radioactive pride flags. Okay. Ooh, hang on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Can I just do that one? No, I can't. I need an extra one. Okay. To be fair, a flag that had a spider in it, that'd probably scare me off too. I'm not keen on them. They're spiders. Cannot be doing. That places you right there. Wonderful. Click, do I have to send you to timeout? Because I'll do it. 1 minute for every year of your life. That's the naughty step rule. And I will make this happen. Well, if Click won't stay in timeout, well, then we just have to put him back. And that's just how it goes. You go back to timeout, time and time again, until you learn. And you sit there for the full time. I mean, unless Click starts talking like that, in which case, you know, maybe I can let timeout slide if that's how it's gonna be. No. We shall have less of that, sir. That could still go over there. Okay. Can I get rid of anything on this row? I can, right? Yeah! I can! And then you go like that. Lovely, lovely. And then you have to go like that, don't you? Yeah, you do. So you go there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. That could still be you, couldn't it? Yeah, because that could be you. Okay. Well, that's fine. What is this pride dragon that I'm seeing? Click's been using that a lot. And that looks like a pretty neat emote, but also... I don't know. Perhaps... sketch. You need to go there at the very least. It's not you. Or you, which means it's not you. Oh! Oh! Yeah, see? See? It was like that the whole time. Or was it? There, I fixed it. You're 3. You're 1. You're not. So. You're a 2. Oh, this row is complete. I can just cross you out. Good job. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bosh. There you go. Get rid of you. So, you need to be... I don't feel like that's right. Is it? Because... No, wait, it's not, because you're wrong. Are you? Yeah, because if I cross this one out, then the whole row gets re-highlighted, so it can't be that. Same deal with this one. Okay, okay. So... let's say that with more conviction, like I'm sure that I know what I'm doing. Which means that you have to go there. There we go. Now. You're a bunch of 1s. You aren't. You are 2 as well, so you're a 4, that's a 1, that's a 3. Amazing! That's a 2, that's a 1, that's one of those. There we go. You're a 1, so you have to go like that. You are gonna go in there. Pride with Twitch. Alright. I've not seen that little penguin one. I want that little penguin one. Golly, a penguin with a pride flag. Who knew? This is remarkable. And you go there. You can't go there because you have to go there. That you're done. You're done. Amazing! It's another laptop. Oh, it's closed. It's a laptop, but you put it on a desk. Amazing. Oh no, there is a computer here. Computer, huh? Should I try to hack into the computer? Well, it doesn't look like Fran's around, so why not? Oh no! I hate these! And then that's one of those. And that's one of those. Why are you gonna give me the commands to X out stuff if you're not gonna let me X out stuff? I could have done that. I knew that was right. I could have done that. You go there. You go like that. You're a 3, you're a 1, you're a 3 and a 1 again. You're a 4. You're a 4. Speed. It appears this computer is mostly used for bookkeeping. Anything interesting? It is safe to assume negative numbers are bad, yes? I don't know much about accounting either, but yeah, that seems like a good general rule. In which case, it appears the club is not doing well financially. For 4 out of the past 5 months, this club has made a loss. So Fran's in financial trouble. Alright, what else we got? Oh! See, I thought the pile of papers was what I was looking at earlier. But it turns out I was not. That. Hey, look at that! I just got this row. Also, are we going to ignore my speed cross? I think I did fairly well for that. One little mistake. But at the same time, that's not bad from someone who was initially looking at this going, man, I can't figure out puzzle. How does Crafty do it? I don't know. So, like, I mentioned before, Crafty Gamer Lady, that is essentially the speed at which she does P-Cross puzzles, or nonograms, in the various games that they have shown up that she has played. She just looks at it and goes, oh yeah, done. And remarkable. That's what it is. You have to go there. Just doing a bit of addition in my head, don't mind me. Remember what we were just now saying about maths logic? Disregard entirely. We know what we're doing. I'm not maths guy. It's fine. So. I feel like it's a safe bet to say that it's one of those two. Three. Which means that we can cross out you. Good. And that has to be you. Which means that it can't be you. I wonder if I do a bit of that. We can do that. Which means that has to go there. You're a 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Like that. Like that. Right, we can't figure out these ones. But we've got this far, and that's good. Oh, I also can't be you. Wait a second. For that gap. For gap 1, 2, gap. That would give you enough space to go there. That would make sense for you. And you'd be a 2, which would make you a 1. Let's just pray to the Picross gods that I'm on the right track and I'm not just secretly I am just winging this. But you know, hopefully it's not going to be too obvious and it will become apparent that at some point I know what I'm doing. Oh, so you have to be a 2. I was about to count up these guys and be like, yeah, I can fill this in up here. Look at this. No, I can't fill that up there. Don't look at it. So what do we got? What can I do here? Sure, that helps. The Empirical Woodland is also showing off some of these limited time emotes. The only ones I've got a couple of the hype train ones. Where are they? I've also got that really sad looking dog one, but that mostly just makes me sad. Which is a weird thing that happens fairly frequently, and I kind of wish it didn't. Yeah. Okay, so that is actually really, really useful, because now we can do that. And then you go like that, 2, so we can get rid of you, you're 2, you're 2, that column's done. You have to go there, so that's you, like that. So you have to go there. Surely. I want to say yes. You go like that. That's one of those. I can believe... Oh yeah, that first one right there. That's the sad looking dog one that I have is for my hype train emotes. And I am not at all surprised to find that Empirical Woodland has a lot of hype train emotes. Very helpful fellow, that Empirical Woodland. It's appreciated a lot. Wait. Oh! I have misread that column. See? I got it wrong. No, I didn't. It's, I don't know, slime monster? Oh, it's letters. Okay. Fine. Get the feeling that Fran doesn't have much of a filing system. It reminds me of your handbag, Anna. Since when do you get so sassy? Maybe you've been hanging around with KC too much. There are many utility bills. Water, electricity, all seem to be settled up to date. Really? I wonder how she paid them when the takings are so bad. Oh, look at these. Bunch of rejections from loan companies. Fran was trying to get a loan? Find anything interesting? Fran, we were just looking for a wall outlet. I need to recharge. You know, I would have thought that private investigators would be better liars. See, I don't know, because Scout has never told me that I'm muted, so I'm gonna go for, he's been hanging out with KC too much. There we go. Do I want to do some memories? Let's do some memories. Look at all these memories we've unlocked. Wow! Let's go. You can't go there, so that has to be like that. Yeah, that's right. And well, yeah, no, Scout just hasn't had a chance to tell me that I'm muted. It may yet be coming. I don't know. Hopefully he's not going to be that sassy. Although I wouldn't necessarily put it past him. No, that's fine. That could be right. I don't know. Hey, every square helps in this here game, so that's what I'm going to work on getting. Why would Scout even tell Honor that she was on mute? She's not robot tech. Well, you have to go there. Because you're the 3. That one I can't get any extra bits in. You have to be a 2. And then you have to go like that. Yeah. That has to go like that. Oh, you don't necessarily have to go like that now, do you? No. that I know of. I mean, Scout is learning sass from somewhere. I blame all the old movies that he is watching. A nasty habit that we must curb. I feel. And I don't know. Man, if I can get this one, then I'll be able to unravel so much if I just get one of these two tiles. Well, thinking on it, that one can't be filled in, can it? Well, yeah, it can. Okay. See, my line of thinking was that, like, if this comes down to a 3, that would make it a 4, so it can't go there. But it could just as easily be, like, the 1 going up here. So, who knows at this point? Oh no. Oh no! Have we hit that point where I don't know what I'm doing? It's possible. What can I reasonably get? So if we cross you, put you there. That's 5, that's 2. Crosses you out, you become 3. I'm gonna do it. I manifest destiny. That's what I'm saying. We're just gonna put squares in all of these blocks. And if I'm wrong, well, then we can just erase, begin anew. That's what I say. And then, you know, go back and do it again later. Now, you could be either of those, so I'm not going to confirm it just yet. Definitely go there, so you go there, 2. Okay. Good. I still can't get any of this 4. It'd be nice if I could get some of this 4. But I can't. So what can I get? You. I can get some of that 4, can't I? Because if you have to be 3 up, that's going to be you. Yeah, good times. Right. Which means you have to go there. So that's you. 2. You are also a 2. 2. Get that right. Please and thank you. Wait. Yeah, you have to go there. That's what I thought. You're 3, so it's not you. Or you. You, so get rid of you. That's a 2. Yeah, look at that. I feel like I got into the zone on that one. And we got some cigarettes. Those aren't standard issue. Smuggled in somehow. Six, I can't really do anything with. You, I can. And then get one of you. Seven, I can't really do anything with. This row right here. Can we talk about this row? 1 1 1 1 1 1 3. I don't like the look of you. You. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like the look of you a lot more now that I am able to do that. Maybe I should work on being a little less reactionary. Can I do that with you as well? 2, 3, 4. I can! Excellent. So you have to be 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to go there. Has to be you. I feel like this puzzle was fairly deceptive in the way that it was set up, because I'm looking at this. Initially, I was looking at this like, man, what is this puzzle even? But this is fine. But hey, let's also not get carried away, because how many times have I done that, dear chat members? I'm merrily sitting over here filling in blocks like it's nobody's business, and we get to the end, and oh no, I done goofed, I made a mistake in step 1, and here we are at step 3000, and it's just wrong, is what it is. So hopefully we don't do that. You can go, because you're a 7 across, and that's not right. You're done. No, you're done. You. Well, you have to join together, don't you? Because you are that little group. Yes, you do. You're a 3, so there you go, just like that. No, that could still go there, couldn't it? I think so. No. No, it can't. Okay. Cool. Good. Good. Yeah, good. Alright, can't be any of you. And now, I believe, I can just fill in you. Yeah. Oh, it's a circle! Those are always really interesting to do in, you know, squares. And then you have to go there, don't you? Yeah, because you start off with a 2. Yeah. Yeah! Alright. And then you go like that. So you go like that. Ardent Slacker, hello, welcome on in. Good to have you. You join me. We're actually doing a little bit of bonus content right now. This is some of excuse me. This is some of the like optional puzzles. So hi. Welcome to me building a sphere. Yeah. Yeah. Alright then. So you have to go there, which makes that, like that, like that, which makes like that, and that. Oh, you do go there. We're building a watermelon. Look at it. It's glittery and shiny. That's definitely what watermelons look like. Is that. Anyway. Yeah. Let me explain. Casey told us you weren't feeling very well, so we came to see how you are. How sweet of you. I'm fine, I was just feeling a little overwhelmed by everything. Then I went to the bathroom, and, well, I guess that's when you took your chance to have a little snoop around, huh? Haha. Your office is unique? Well, it has to double as a dressing room, too. Still, I guess that's no excuse for the desk being so messy, is it? If you'd like, I could show you some great sorting algorithms. I think I might be fighting a losing battle. Even if I tidied it, it'd be like this again in a few days. I'm just not that good with this admin stuff. Guess that's the side effect of not going to business school. If you don't mind me asking, why did you buy the club? I'd been a regular performer here for years. The old owner, Daphne, wanted to sell it so she could retire to Palm Springs. Well, Palm Springs adjacent. Anyway. Never really imagined myself running my own business, but some of the other girls encouraged me to go for it. I thought, well, how hard can it be? Cleared out my savings account, and here we are. Yes, I was quite naive, huh? Wow. Wish I had that much in savings. You didn't need a loan or anything? I don't see that has... No. No, I didn't. Well, these loan rejection letters say otherwise, ma'am. Well, you said you didn't get a loan. Exactly. That's why they're rejection letters. But then how are you paying your bills? You said you didn't have any savings. I've just been extremely careful with money, okay? I watch every cent. No frivolous purchases or anything. You'll excuse me if I'm a little hesitant to believe that from a drag queen, but like... Leave it with me. I'm gonna take this computer, is that okay? We couldn't help but notice he might be having some money issues. Yes, things haven't exactly been easy, but we're getting by. Just means I've had to be careful with money. Tighten my belt a little, you know? Well, corset. But you've been losing money each month, and you said you had no float money. The float's out front. Did you miss it? I don't have to explain my finances to you. You aren't my accountant. Something doesn't add up here. And we're not talking about your accounts. Thank you for getting ahead of me there, Scout. That's where I was going. Well, we kind of are, but I admire the commitment to the joke. Fran, I don't think you're telling us the truth. That much has been clear for a while. Please, go ahead. You must have some other source of money. We know you've kept up to date with your bills, but the club's lost money every month. By your own testimony, you have no savings after purchasing the club. Yet again, I've just said that I've been careful with money since taking over. No, that's not it. You did get a loan. I know you can't believe that. You saw the rejection letters while you were snooping on my desk. We did. And what bank would give a loan to a failing business? So the question remains, who did give you the loan? And on what terms? You know what? I've had enough of this. I'm sorry, but it's been a long day, and I'm still processing everything. And to have you two looking in every corner of my business, finding my failings, and bringing them up on them, it's too much. Please, I'd like to ask you to leave. Both of you. Sure. I'm sorry we've upset you. Did you find Fran? We did, but I think we upset her. Oh? What have you done now? We just had some questions about her finances. I think we should probably give her a bit of space. I pissed her off a few times over the years. Don't worry, she'll come around in time. Detective Cross, you're back! Yeah, figured I should give Roz a lift back, seeing as she so kindly helped with the investigation. This is great, but Ryan's going to be here any minute. Ryan? Just what are you planning? Stay here, but listen in. I think you're about to hear something interesting. Any minute now. Honor, I'm confused. I don't understand what's happening. Get ready to record this, Scout. You're about to see the greatest performance of your life. How do I look? You look 84.2% of your best. There's one thing I can rely on you for. It's painful accuracy. Honor. Showtime. Ryan, you came. Can I do P-Cross? Can I slam evidence in your face? I feel like that might be, like, something I should be looking out for. Let's just save the game. Just to make sure that I don't, you know, miss the opportunity to slam evidence in this guy's face. What did you want to talk about? Thanks for coming, Ryan. There's just something I wanted to ask before I accept your offer. Gotta admit, I was surprised to hear from you so soon. You weren't exactly receptive earlier. I know. I'm sorry, I reacted badly, and I've been thinking about the job offer a lot. Honor, you didn't tell me you were going to accept the job. He's kidding. Just play along, Scout. So, what did you want to ask me? Were you born a dick, or is this practice? Ever since seeing you head of the Starshine Awards, I've not been able to stop going over everything that happened between us. I think that's why I acted out earlier. I don't know what to think. I was angry at you for so long, but why do you think we went wrong? Wow, it's quite a complicated question. We had a good few years, but to be honest, I just couldn't compete with your paranoia. What? Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, you questioned everything. Came up with all these conspiracy theories about how I was trying to control you, keep you away from your friends and your family. You weren't going to quit the show for us so that we could spend more time together. And then suddenly one day you said I made you do it. All I was trying to do was to be a good husband, keep you safe, stop you from making mistakes you'd come to regret. You're right. I, for some reason, just couldn't accept that you were looking out for me. I thought you were selfish. And controlling. And arrogant. But I was wrong. I'm happy you can admit that. I know I can have problems believing you, which is why, if this has any future, I need to know that we're getting everything out. That we're starting from zero. Okay? Seems reasonable. So I want to ask you something. And please, if you can be honest with me, I can move on. We can build on this. Did you have anything to do with getting me fired from the show? What? I know. This is the last thing standing in the way of us. Why on earth would I want to get you fired? Well, for the same reasons you wanted Murd and Miss Terry to be wiped from the Starshine Awards this year. Get back at me. That was one mistake, Honor. And I've told you how sorry I am for doing that. So no, I didn't have anything to do with your firing. Why would you think I did? Now the evidence for the big reveal. Evidence I no longer have with me, because we turned over the tape recording to Detective Cross. Bam! Recognize this? Huh? Oh, isn't this the photo you gave to your mom? Yeah. They found it in the apartment of the guy that killed Blake. That's weird. Also, when we searched Blake's office, we saw that he'd been blackmailed to fire me. The working hypothesis is Frank went to do it, but something went wrong. He ended up accidentally killing Blake. How's that imagination playing tricks on you again? I didn't come up with that theory. Detective Cross did. He did? Yeah, I see. But the thing is, this is the only copy of this photo. And Mom says she gave it to you. Here we go again. Hey, Anna, this is it. Performance of your career. Your starshine moment. I know. And trust me, I'm working on it. I've even been having therapy. All I want is for you to tell the truth. And that I can forgive you. And we can start again. Okay, fine. I wanted to get you fired. But I had no idea that it would end up in Blake getting killed. All I said was to scare him a little. That's it. You think I wanted to be involved in all this? You said this to Tully. Frank. Himself? No. I used a contact as a firm. Lethe or something. Honestly, Honor, you've got to believe me. I had no idea it would end up like this. Okay. I believe you. You know you're right. We have to start fresh. And in a weird way, I'm glad I've finally been able to say it out loud. I feel kind of cleansed. Oh, I'm very glad you said it out loud. Huh? What do you... You didn't record me, did you? With that robot of yours? Even if you did, you know it's not admissible in court. California law requires both parties to consent. Oh? Now who's paranoid? Don't worry, Ryan, I didn't record you. Mostly because I have something far more reliable. Very interesting, Mr. Blackstock. Very interesting indeed. You? But Ryan Blackstock, I'm arresting you for the murder of Frank Pritchell. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford to provide it for you, but I'm guessing that won't be a problem for Blackstock. This is ridiculous. I didn't kill him. Maybe not. But a conspiracy charge is a given. Maybe even withholding information. You're going away for a long time. I hope you're happy, Anna. Enjoy being alone. No, I absolutely wanted this. I was beelining for this guy as soon as he came on the radar and I had evidence to throw at him. Damn right I'm happy. I haven't been this happy since the day we divorced. I'm sure. I'm gonna die a sad old spinster if you keep pushing people away. She'll never be alone, Ryan, because she's got me! Good work, Mizrahi. I'll get him down to the station right away. But what about this case? That can wait. This'll get me back in the good books with the chief. I knew there was something fishy going on here, and this is proof. You stay here. Keep looking for leads. Are you sure? Are you turning down the opportunity to be in charge? No, I just didn't think you would. Come down. Come find me down at the station once you've got something. I want to do that sort of big jolly thing at the end, but I can't because I got a headset on and it would fall off. And we do not want that. Thank you very much. Just imagine. And the Starshine, the best actress, goes to Anna. That was amazing. Pretending to want Ryan back might have been my most difficult role to date, but it was worth it. I finally understand why some... Let's take another shot at this line read, shall we? Old two-take CPC gamer, that's what they call me. I finally understand why humans sometimes say things that aren't true. This is a big discovery for me. Nailed it. I just can't believe he really did it. I guess a part of me still wanted to trust him. Even if he didn't mean to get Blake killed, all of this happened because of him. My life got turned upside down. All because he wanted to punish me for escaping his control. I understand. But perhaps it might be helpful to think that some good came from it too. If you hadn't needed my help, then maybe we wouldn't be together now. You're right, Scout. You know, you're getting pretty good at this emotional support thing. Being around you and KC has taught me more than just the alternative meaning of shade. Who'd have thought it? Me, a positive influence on someone. Not me, that's for sure. Anyway, Detective Cross put us in charge. We need to prove we can do this without him. Right, we should talk to Roz, find out what happened at the station. Now look who it is. Here to get me sent downtown again? Sorry about getting you in trouble with Cross. It's nothing personal, we just have to examine every possibility. It's fine, darling. Wasn't my first time at a police station. Probably won't be my last. How did it go down there? I ain't a suspect anymore, if that's what you're asking. But hell, given my history, I'd probably think I had something to do with it too. Good thing I had an alibi. What do you mean, your history? I ain't hiding the fact I've been in a lot of scuffles in my time. Danger of growing up with 5 brothers, you see. Hell, if I'd learned to stand my ground, I'd have been trampled into it. I didn't want to be rude, but you did come across as a little scrappy. I just assumed it was part of the character. Well, it kinda is. It's that kind of person. But I get to express it in 2 different ways with my 2 jobs. You have another job? This gig don't pay enough to make a living, so I work as a security guard during the day. But it's kinda restrictive, you know. I have to act like a tough guy, wear a certain uniform, strike fear into their hearts, be all butch and masculine. That sounds scary. Do you work in a prison? Ha, no. Shady Acres Retirement Village. You mentioned that you had an alibi? Sure, didn't mention it earlier because Fran was around, and it's kinda sensitive. But, yeah, this'll explain it. Oh, dang! Puzzles time! With a missing row. Good to know. That is... I can do you straight away, can't I? I can. Amazing. Now we can get rid of you. You go there. Which is you. Okay. What an interesting start. It certainly doesn't help me any down here, but, you know, I'm glad that I got that. Oh, wait a second. I can do that. Yeah. Alright, what else have we got? Well, I can cross out you, because that needs to be a 1. And we can also cross out you, because you also need to be a 1. else have we got? That doesn't work. Right there. So, we can cross out you two, which means I can cross out you because you need to be a 3. Wonderful. Yes! 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 Yeah, there you go. Alright, look at that. I do in P-Cross. Lovely. You have to go there. You can't go there, that has to be you, and you go like that. This reminds me of something that my boss said in one of my checkups, which he says, "You have moments of brilliance," and I'm like, I feel like that's an incredibly backhanded compliment, isn't it? Like, occasionally, you're not awful. But that's what the compliment was, and like, Wait, this row's cleaned out. I can just do that. Wonderful. Which means I can also do a bit of that. Yeah! Look at that. Yeah, no, that could go over there. Could it? No! No, it can't go over there. You have to be a 1. So that has to be you. At the very least, that has to be you. So. See, this is the thing, Purple Woodland. I try very much when I talk about people. I wish to be very sincere and very complimentary and very nice. Because you just should be, in my opinion. And that could work. And like, do you have moments of brilliance? Really, no. Surely you can say nicer things than that, right? I don't know. It's fine. I'm trying not to worry about it. Trying to worry about this P-Cross puzzle. Right, so if we do that, let's assume that that goes there. That has to go there at the very least. Yeah, it does. So that has to go there at the very least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So we can do something with you. Yeah, and that has to go there, so that means you have to go there, which is that. There we go. It's starting to take shape. It's a boat. We're taking. Hang on. You see this boat sign? We're taking that home with us. That's what we're gonna do. It's incredibly. Honestly, sounds like he didn't want to give a compliment, so made it sound as bad as he could. I mean, yeah, that's just my store manager. Doesn't really know how to talk to people. like a human. It's baffling, let's be honest. Am I? I am kind of reading that backwards. Okay, so you have to go there. Oh, no, no, don't cross those out. So that's either going to be you and you, or you and you. You need to get positive feedback. We can't give you a compliment. It makes you feel like we're worthwhile, so backhanded compliment. Do you know what? Kind of glad that I aired that, because, I don't know, I've been sitting on that, like, I don't know, I think I'm doing alright. You have to go there, because you are the number 2. Yeah! So it's... this is... I've apologized. I'm going to talk work for a little bit. This is something that I really, really worry about with being on probation for being a manager. Is because I have tried... I've tried so hard to get this position. And to get to a point where I can go, hey, stop pissing around and give me a chance. And they have done. And I am really worried that he's just going to find some reason and go, it's not working out though, is it? And then, hey, now it just didn't work. And that's really tough to think about, you know? Because... Wait. You're a 1, and you're an 8. Yeah! Because, like, I don't know. I think I'm a cool guy. And this is also where Empirical Woodland comes in, because Empirical Woodland has been like, let me tell you something, Andy. Brother. It's been incredibly helpful to actually point out, no, you stop that. Everything's fine. This little rogue here can get crossed out. And I'm going to stop talking about that right now, because that is, like, work stuff, and I don't want to talk about work stuff asterisk too much on stream, because, man, we come here to have fun and not listen to how awful my boss is. That's called the pub, and that's what we do there. Amazing. So you are going to be you. So you have to go there, you have to go there. I feel like this is a typewriter. Is this a typewriter? What am I missing? Is it you? It's you! That's not a typewriter. That's a GameCube. Or a matchbook. I'll take it. It's a book of matches. Looks like they're promotional. It says the boiler room on the front. The Boiler Room? That's another gay bar over in West Hollywood. Not my sort of place. Twinks as far as the eye can see.
It's the place's main competition, actually. That's where I went after I left here last night. I started performing there now and then. It's tricky. I love Fran, I do. But I know the writing's on the wall for this place. All of us girls do. I gave Cross this matchbook. He called them up. They confirmed I was there until a few hours ago.
I get why you wouldn't want to say this around Fran.
I'm sure she'd understand, but I don't want to hurt her feelings, you know?
Well, we should go. We've taken up enough of your time.
No skin off my nose. I'll be here if you want to ask me anything else.
Roz, can I ask you something?
Sure thing, little guy. What's up?
You seem to know a lot about gender. People keep referring to me using male pronouns. Does this mean I am a man?
Oh boy, that's a big question. You're a robot, right? So I guess you're not really a man or a woman. Maybe folks just call you he because it's easier. Or maybe it's because we live in a man's world, and that's just the default.
But I have male and female interface connectors. Here, let me show you my RS-232 cable.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but I wouldn't know what to do with them. Listen, Scout, truth is, this isn't really something you need to worry about too much. You're just you, and that's enough for now. Just keep trucking on. Maybe over time you'll feel more one way or the other. Maybe you'll feel a bit of both, or neither. There's no need to decide.
I like that I'm giving this incredibly important information in a goblin voice. But, like, hey, yeah, I am Scout.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
That's essentially how gender goes. Just whatever. Express yourself and respect the expressions of the people around you. It's that easy. Don't worry about it. That's the save button. That's the inside button. Like I said last night, I expect you to meet the schedule just as we both agreed. But you've seen this place. It's going to take weeks before the insurance pays out. And I need to get the repairs started now if we're going to reopen this month. Sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. But even just a few days? Contracts are contracts, I'm afraid. And I think I've made it clear what will happen if you're late. Fine, I'll go get it. I'll be waiting. That sounded suspicious. Oh, please. So does 90% of the stuff we say taken out of context. I'm sure there's a logical explanation. Stand there, Creeper Jones. I'm gonna dink around a little bit, see if I can find more clues. Because I want to do more P-Cross. Yeah! Alright. Wonderful. I don't want to just assume that this is all, like, down here, because, you know, then I'd have to go and fill in a bunch of these tiles. And I don't know how much of it really works up here. You know what I mean? Oh, that was not a very good explanation of how P-Cross works. But at the very least, I hope I got something across. Well, you're not you. Because you have to be a 2, and then a 2, and then a 1, and then a 2. It's just what way round did they go down here? That's what I'm thinking. Now, do you... I don't know. Oh, but I do know! You have to go like that. because there needs to be a 3 over here, so that's that. And you have to go there, because that's that 3, and then that's that 2, and then you're at 1, 2, 2, 6. There we go. Marvelous. I don't know that that is true for sure with this 1 over here, because that could be 3 gap 1, couldn't it? Yes, it could. So let's not get too far ahead of ourselves and start making it up. That, and do that, and there we go. That is a rough approximation how the overlap method works when you're using 2 unknown numbers. Ooh. So you have to go there, and you have to go there. At the very least. Wow, I could have spotted that right away. Don't know why I didn't. What else can I do? Well, not that, that's for sure. Ooh, I can cross you out. And then I can do that in turn, because I've got my 2 crosses over here. Amazing. Oh, and then this column can get crossed out as well. You... No, no, no. There you go. You can go. You have to go there. Have to go like that. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't cross that one out earlier. Because that's a 2, not a 1. No, I got that the wrong way around. That has to go there, not the other way. Some of those. I know I've mentioned it before, and apologies for bringing it up again. This goes back to what Empirical Woodland was saying last time about it's... And I've touched on it as well. It's more so in this game than the other that I have played. It's real important to cross stuff out, because I'm super bad at visualizing the puzzles in this game over any other. You have to go there. Because if you're a 3 and there's a 2 there, you have to go there. Get rid of you. And you. Yeah. Okay. That's a wild shot in the dark. No, it's not. That has to go there. Where else is that going to go? Yeah, there you go, like that. And then... we can... well, you have to go there. Which means that you are correct, you are correct. I like how I say you are correct. Like I know. Just go with me on this. Yeah, okay. There we go. And then one of you two guys has the answer, and it's not going to be you. Or you. I feel like I'm missing something on this row. It's going to be one of you two. Is it? Surely it's not you. No, it's not going to be you. Because you have to go down there, Mr. Number 4. Which means you go there. One of those has to go there. And one of you has to go... it's either this one and this one, or this one and this one. And it's that one. Because it can't... that one was, like a free floaty one. It's a buff dude! Oh, it's a mascot's body. That is the literal opposite of a buff dude, Andy. There's the, literally any plural noun as used by a heterosexual male. Honor, I believe there's something interesting hidden behind the stage curtain. Ah, it's a little statue of a headless sailor? No, not quite a sailor. Slightly piratey. It's nautical, but kind of fabulous. Oh, that's Maggie! She's the mascot of this place. Maggie Magellan. But wait. What happened to her head? Based on the texture of the neck area, it would appear that this is not a statue of a headless sailor, but rather a statue from which the head has been removed. Why would someone remove the head? Seems a bit weird to me. Alright, Crispin, I'm gunning for you. You're next. You again. What do you want? I overheard you and Fran talking earlier. Sounded pretty intense. Also sounded quite private, I imagine. Well, yeah, but nothing. It didn't involve you then, and it doesn't involve you now. So why are you still here? Business. As in what is I do for a living, and also none of your. The only reason you're being so guarded? You're really getting on my last nerve now. Just because other people answer your question doesn't mean I'm going to. Okay, just seems to me like you're hiding something. We're all hiding things, Miss Mizrahi. There's not a single person on this planet that isn't keeping secrets. I dare say that as a public figure, yours are particularly valuable, and collateral is a large part of my business. I have just received a message from Sparkmain. I'm going to read this out to everyone. Tell our stream I say you are #1. I suspect that they mean tell your stream, as in my stream, but there you go. Sparkmain thinks I am #1. You threatening me? Of course not. Why would I have any need to threaten you?
merely saying that those look for skeletons in closets should keep their own affairs in order, lest the investigator become the investigated.
That is the worst interpretation of Fight Ye Not Monsters.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I found these boobs. Alright, you're not interested in that? Cool. Fine. This guy doesn't have any clues. I guess. I'm going backstage. Fran? Oh, Honor, it's just you. I'm sorry about earlier. I'm a bit everywhere at the moment. Cool. I'm also going to be everywhere. In your dressing room! Oh. Now then. Nope, don't do that. Yeah. There you go. That was what I was hoping to do the first time, was to get that right. There, that's a 3. There, that's right. You have to go together, because you're a 5, so that means that 1's going to be over here somewhere. There we go. We can go like that. Yeah, to be fair, that's the only other one we could get right about now. So we can get that right there. Incidentally, this is the kind of person that Sparkman is. I'll just get a message out of nowhere. It's like, hey, Andy, guess what? You're alright. And I think that's really neat and very supportive, and I appreciate it. We can't figure out anything from you. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to assume that that's correct. I'm going to hope that that is correct. And everything will be fine. So. Surely it would be Fabulous Magellan or Fergie Magellan, based on the name Ferdinand Magellan, says Empirical Woodland. Definitely, I am good at drag names. I know. I could have called today's stream Dragnet. That, oh my god, that would have been perfect. Well, we'll know for next time. It's not quite a maths pun, but it's definitely way more suited to what we're doing, and it's still a crime pun. So I'll take it. Yeah, let's try that. Wait. Yeah! Look at that! And then you have to be connected. You aren't... Yeah, I can't do anything with that. Okay. Well, you know what, Vertical Woodland? I'm gonna write it down. Because unless this is the key to solving this puzzle, like, just blowing this case wide open, I will have time to call the next one Dragnet. It has been a while since I have invoked Dragnet on my channel. Sim will be pleased. Yeah. Yeah, actually. Okay. Because then you're 2. Which means you go there. And then you... Sneeze. Yeah! Mute that! I'm glad I did. I'm sure it's genetic or like a dad asterisk thing, but like, if I sneeze, you'll know about it. It sounds like a gunshot. You can go away. It's not you. There you go. Although, if we're talking about Dragnet, fun little thing, the Dragnet clip that I kept using on my channel for like the Stonehenge videos and all that, that is from a game that's going to be showing up in my CPC showcase, which was a September incentive. Thank you very much for subscribing, everybody. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all. But yeah, that's where that came from. And I got so much use out of that, and I kind of miss not having it. And it's one of the... If I've considered sound alerts, right? And if you're able to upload your own, that's one of the ones that I would definitely go for. It would be that specific Dragnet clip. Wait, yeah, that still works. Would that be you? I don't know if that would be you. I'm gonna leave you alone for now. What else can I work out? Well, I know it's not you. So it has to be you, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like. Alright. I'll take it. Also, Dragnet's one of those things where it's like, everybody knows Dragnet. Just the facts, ma'am. That wasn't in Dragnet. That's like Beam Me Up Scotty. They never said that. It's just what people say that they said. And it's just in the collective subconscious now, and everyone knows it, but they just know it wrong. That's been staring me in the face for quite some time. And now it isn't. Oh, that's nasty, game. Well, you can't go there, which means you have to go there, and that's not you. There's loads of them, you're quite right. Of course, now I'm trying to remember any off the top of my head, and I can't, but... Probably I think the classic one's going to be Luke, I am your father, because that's not how the line goes. It's just how it has been parodied and referenced, and that's how people know it now. And I think that's really interesting, because, like, people who don't know how Star Wars goes know I am your father, which is wild to me. Yeah, that has to go like that. Okay. Which... Man, that is not helping. That could still be either of those things. Alright. Oh, wait, you have to go over there. Yeah, there you go. Alright, cool. This came up on Moo's stream today, because I was watching it. Go away. There you go. Because she uses the word mint to mean good, which I have not heard since like the 90s in England, because we went through mint, we had buzzing, we had kicking, but like, do you know what word has endured through all of that? Is the word cool, and that's why I use cool to describe essentially everything, because you know what that word means. It's cool. I'm not going anywhere with that. That's just my choice of language. I hope everybody enjoys it. Okay. Man. We just got another spam bot in chat, but Empirical Woodland beat me to that one. You did the good job. Who on earth is messaging me? I'm glad it's that person. Okay, cool. Hey, can you guys give me just like a second? I'll come back. That's one of those, I really need to reply to this messages, you know? So let's go and do that. Now. That I can do things with. Look, that row is done. This is looking less and less like anything right now, and I'm a little bit worried that this is not what I need it to be. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, we can work with this. Yeah, okay. I have no idea what I'm looking at. But... well, you have to go there, don't you? Because you're a 3. Yeah, you do. So you have to be a 3. And you're a 2. And you're a 1. You're a 1. You're done. And then all of this falls into place, which is exactly what we wanted, and that's why I love doing puzzles like this. You have to be a 2, so you go. Do you have to be a 2? Wait. Have I counted this wrong? Hang on. That would make sense? I think I've run it back? Well, you have to be a 2. That just is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 5. 1, you are... yeah! Alright! It's the head! Something Al Snow. There's one clip from ECW, and it's Al Snow making an entrance. And if you didn't know anything about Al Snow at this point, you'd think he was the most over person in the universe. Just the crowd is in absolute meltdown for this man. It's fantastic. Honor, I believe I've detected an object of interest inside this box. Huh. It's addressed to Fran. But she's already opened it, so I guess a little peek can't hurt, right? Ah! Yes, it is the shape of a human head. Jesus, why didn't you say something before I opened it? I'm sorry. I was only 68% certain that it was a head. I was so close to greatness. Thank God it's not real. Looks like it's made out of fiberglass or something. Honor, I think it matches the mascot body that we found earlier. Oh, Maggie. What did the poor mare do to deserve this? Why would somebody send this to Fran? He was massively over in ECW, but also... I don't know that that necessarily translated well to the rest of the world. Eight, and then you go 9. Not you. I think they handed out those heads to everyone in the crowd. Man, how did that company lose money? I don't know. he was certainly doing well, that gentleman. Anyways. Right, can I do anything else? 1, 2, 3. I think that's about all I can really... Oh, wait, no! I can get rid of you. Because if you're 7... I can do that. Which means that I can do that. And that. And there we go. Look at that. It's coming up with clues. So if we assume that that's that, 1, 2. Okay. The little indie company that could and never took a dime from the big boys. Nope, not never. It's definitely not. Don't ask where all this money's coming from. What are you doing asking where all this money's come from? That's the opposite of the thing I told you to do. We don't need the man. Anyway, back to P-Cross, I guess. I hope everybody's enjoying all of this sort of in-talk, because WrestleQuest is on my to-play list. I'm waiting for it to go into the sale, because I'm stingy, but it's on the list. And when it does, just all the commentary is just going to be WrestleBollocks. And I hope people are prepared for this. That actually doesn't help me at all. Oh, this does, though. Yeah, because you're a 5, so you go there. 3, 2, like that, like that, like that. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Wonderful. Now, what else can I do? And do you know what, Empirical Woodland? I cannot wait. There's going to be boy stable. 1, 2, 3, get rid of you. There's going to be boy stables. And there's just going to be, hey, do you remember that time when's? And, it's going to be so good. Wait. You have to be the 4. So there can't be any of those. It can potentially be you. But it can't be any of those. Right. Oh, so that has to be you. Okay. A friend of mine watched a piece recently on, it was on Defiant/WCPW, and one of the things they said was like, yeah, we maybe went a little bit crazy with the money. Why did we book Kurt Angle? We couldn't afford to keep Kurt Angle. Like, no, you couldn't. But, like, I got to see Cody Rhodes do one of his 2 promos, so I'm happy. But also, yeah, no, don't do that. Okay. Back to P-Cross. You don't go there. You do go there, which means you can't go there. That has to be you. That doesn't help me at all, game. What am I supposed to do with that? Do P-Cross, I guess. Yeah, you work, you work, you work. Okay. I'm sitting. You know that one clip where it's like Spider-Man sitting and he's thinking? That's me right now, just leaning forward, hand on chin. Where do you go, puzzle pieces? Well, you don't go there. And you don't go there. Which means that you go like that? I guess? I mean, it certainly makes all of this stuff line up, doesn't it? Quite what that means for the rest of the game, I don't know. But yeah. Okay. This is something where like, you can kind of tell we're at the end of the stream now, because it's like brains slow down, but still think of puzzle. I don't do that Tetris thing where, you know, when you stop playing Tetris but you still see Tetris. I don't do that with P-Cross. If anything, I think about Overwatch a lot, and hey, it's fun causing problems, but less so P-Cross. Although I did send Empirical Woodland that one picture out of work. It's like, hey, here's like a display at work. It looks like P-Cross. Something's gone wrong here. I thought it was funny. Oh, you can go there, too. Wonderful. There, you go there, that's like that, that's that. Okay. So that's you. Oh, are we doing it? Are we doing it? Have I had a smooth run through P-Cross today? What is happening? I think we just have. It's blueprints. It's an X-ray. Hey. I think I'm gonna celebrate by tilting my chair when I'm done with this. I did really well today. Oh no, this envelope contains something interesting. It is plastic foil coated in silver bromide. It's an X-ray. Looks like an arm? Wonder what this is doing here. When we arrived, Fran told Casey she had broken her arm last week. Perhaps this is hers. Interesting. But this X-ray is dated today. Oh, there you go. See, that's all the P-Cross we have time for today. Because that's... Don't you load that and get that wrong. There you go. That's all the P-Cross that we're going to do today. Yeah, see, Rickstress didn't need to give me a brain break today. And while I appreciate that you guys are very much into what I'm doing, I appreciate that I'm really proud of myself that I was able to just do it today, and all was well. Here is my ending screen. Right, who are we going to go and say hello to today? Is anybody on my list online? Is anybody on my list doing a thing? Maybe. Is anybody playing Murder by Numbers? Me! Someone in French. Nope, we do not appear to have anybody playing Murder by Numbers today. Well, you know what? I'm going to continue a trend that I started a couple days ago. And we're going to go and raid Detective Heartache, because I was watching her before I started, and I'm going to watch her when I'm done. Let's go say hello to Detective Heartache. Incidentally, if you're not following her, you should. She's lovely and good cook. Thank you for stream, says Rickstress. Well, thank you for watching. Everyone here is appreciated, no matter how engaged you are with what I'm doing. If just lurking and I'm on the background, well, that's cool too. This is very much appreciated. You're all great. No stream tomorrow because I work. Trying out something new on Sunday. Let's see how that goes. And until next time, goodbye. Thanks, America Woodland. You're very welcome.